What's up, butt sluts? Booty hole sluts? Idiots. Jerks. What are you doing, bud? Come here and say hi to everybody. Come say hi to everybody. You just come say hi to everybody. Yeah. Yeah. You say hi to everybody. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. Oh, that's the spot. You can tell by his toes. Look at his little toes when he hit that spot. That's the spot. That's the spot right there. I love this cat, dude. He's the best. I wish you weren't allergic to cats. No, I'm not allergic. But, I definitely, like, the cat hair will get in your throat and stuff. I mean, I'll be waking up coughing and shit, because my cat will just come and just lay with me all night and shit, and then I'll wake up with just cat hair all over my face and shit. You can just rock this cat to sleep like a baby, dude. Cats get a bad rap because a lot of people get bad cats, but there's bad dogs too, so... Stroke his back legs. Here, I'll show you guys right here. He'll let me hold him. Everything. Pet his stomach. Pet his tummy. Like I said, it's just, you know, people that have bad cats, then they hate them for their whole life. And they just don't get that. You can get a little buddy, dude. If you get a good cat, like, they're the best animals you can get. You don't gotta let them out all the time. You know, they can stay at home while you can go away for 3 or 4 days and you don't gotta worry about it. And they'll just fucking chill, dude. I went to PetSmart and got him. I went to look at the cats and he was reaching out through the cage, like he was trying to grab my leg as I walked by. And, I asked to hold him, and then, like, he came out of the cage and just went right in my lap, and then just buried his head into my stomach. And I was like, well, this is the one. That's what I'm gonna get. So, he's harmless, dude. He's a good boy. Ren and Stimpy. Stimpy's Invention. I don't get why people get lizards and stuff like that, dude. This is stupid to me. I had a friend who had a lizard. He'd like put it on his chest and stuff, and it would just kind of sit there and run away first chance it got. Like, I ain't having it. People get these hairless cats. Like, who the hell wants to sit there and pet a nutsack, dude? That's what they feel like. They feel like you're fucking you're loving on a nutsack. Like, fuck that. Got time for that shit. Why get a hairless cat when there's fucking furry ones out there? I wonder if this game's any good. I don't think Mike Matai left Cinemassacre. I think Mike Matai was kicked off Cinemassacre. Here's what I think happened with Mike Matai. I think he was making income off the streaming he's been doing, and Screenwave guys didn't like it. And they wanted to get in on it, and he wasn't having it, and it probably turned into an argument, and he's like, fine, fuck you guys, I'm just gonna go do streaming, because he's probably making pretty good money off his streaming. But they were probably, James, too, was probably wanting to cut, because it's like, dude, the only reason anybody watches you is because of this page. So that's probably why. So, it probably turned into a pretty nasty thing. I don't think he left willingly. Thanks, Kajiri. Can this be, like, please be a decent game, dude? Like, how hard is it to make a Ren and Stimpy fucking game, dude? Jeez. Jeez, calm down, game. Wow. Yeah, it's... lawnmower enemies, dude. You're talking about just a complete, like, black hole of fucking nothingness with this game. Like, this... dude, you could replace Ren and Stimpy with anybody, and this game could be anything, dude. Like, what about this is Ren and Stimpy? You know what I mean? Axie, you played this? I wasn't a big Ren and Stimpy fan, dude. Like, when I was a kid, like, I watched it, but I didn't really love it because it was so weird. I liked, you know, my cartoons to make a little bit of sense. As a matter of fact, I didn't even like Rocco at first because it was so weird. But it was on so much, I watched it and ended up, like, liking it over time. But I typically was more down to earth with my cartoons. I like my cartoons to make fucking sense. What the fuck? Jesus. Okay. I don't know how to get past these fucking things. I don't know. How many PSP games do you have? Any of the Hot Shots golf? I don't have any PSP games, dude, anymore. I sold them all. I don't recommend anybody gets PSP games, and I'll tell you why. Because the games are junky, and they fall apart, and I just don't think that they're worth the money. And PSPs are so easy to hack that just you know, put them on a memory card, just do it all that way. Sound effects are making me want to die. I remember the only Turtles game I had. I was a big Turtles fan when I was a kid, but the only Turtles game I ever had was the first one on the NES. And I think I hated that game so much that I didn't even want to play the other ones. I just wish it wasn't so hard, dude. Like, that's what kills me. That's what kills the game, is the difficulty. Like, Turtles 1 isn't bad. It isn't like a badly made game. It controls well. I like the music. I like the, you know, a lot of the level design's pretty good, but it's just, they went completely insane with the fucking difficulty. Turtles 3 is the one I see out in the wild the least amount. Yeah, me and my friend played this quite a bit. This and the second one. He had the second one, too. Remember, he didn't have the first one, so I'd bring over the first one. He's like, this one's fucking puke. I was like, yeah. Flashback? Yeah, I played that, dude. That game is hard to even play nowadays. I really feel like the Turtles games kind of suffer for lack of, like, enemy variety through a lot of it, because you are, like, just fighting the Foot Clan through, like, a lot of it. So you really are, I mean, fighting basically the same enemy over and over again. I mean, even in, like, Turtles in Time, I mean, you're doing a lot of that. Like, Streets of Rage, you're always fighting, like, different people and shit, and it's just like, you got one turtle that's got a fucking sword, and looks like you got, like, a fucking dinner fork. That move is beast mode. Too bad it brings down fucking health. But it only brings down, it doesn't kill you, though. So if you're good enough, I bet speedrunners of this game use this move constantly. Get their health down to one hit. MK4 Game Boy Color. I can't believe this is real, dude. Like, this looks fake. Like, when I first played this, when I first was, like, really getting into ROMs and I was, like, playing everything, like, I thought this was fake. I thought this was, like a fake fucking ROM hack of some kind. It wasn't until, like, way later that I realized that this was actually real. Like, this is incredible. Dude, some kid out there got this, dude, for Christmas. I mean, it's assured that it happened. Probably back in 1997, dude. Some kid fucking got this for their Game Boy. I can't even tell what the hell this is even supposed to be, dude. Like, they don't even have facial features. Like, she just literally has no eyes or mouth. It's like I'm fighting at a department store mannequin here. You could probably beat the whole game with this, just doing this, dude. Like, when you do an uppercut, you back up automatically. I'm not doing that. Mortal Kombat 4 is where Mortal Kombat was in dire straits, dude. Everybody I knew was done with Mortal Kombat by then. It wasn't until Deadly Alliance that it really came back. This is unbelievable. Like, even the Game Boy games on the original Game Boy were better than this. Dude, like, the AI wasn't even programmed, dude. What is this? He just stood there. Oh my... Oh my god. Sorry, I was a little stroke there. X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. I never got into X-Men, dude. I didn't see the appeal. Like, the cartoon was okay, but I would watch the cartoon just to hear the theme song, and then I would turn it off. I tried to go back not too long ago and watch the X-Men cartoon, so they see if it held up, and I don't really think it did. Yeah, I gotta tell you guys a story here. When I can, give me a second. I'm gonna try to not die here. This game's kind of boring. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Okay, so I had the Honda. Gather around, children. Story time. You guys are gonna like this. So I had to bring the Honda in to get worked on because the fucking whole front bumper was falling off the motherfucker. Like, the whole front section of the car was falling off. The car is basically falling apart. I need to get rid of it. It was just worn down too much before I bought it. And because I was backing out of my driveway and I just barely tapped my trash can, and I tipped my trash can over, and Ani got out to, you know, stand the trash can back up, and she's like, your whole front bumper's fallen off your car. I was like, what? And she's like picking up the bumper and like showing it to me. The motherfucker just basically completely fell off. I guess this all the things snapped when I hit the fucking trash can. So I had to bring it in, and luckily they got me in right before Christmas to be able to fix it. And they called me and they're like, okay, your car's done. He's like, but you know, I'm not guaranteeing how long this is gonna hold. It's, you know, it's pretty bad shape or whatever. I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. So Ani's at work, and I have no ride to get over there, so I had to call a Lyft. And I call a Lyft, and I knew I was in trouble just by the picture of the Lyft driver. So the picture of the Lyft driver is like this old lady she's got oxygen tubes in her fucking nose and everything. I was like, oh God, okay. I was like, well, give her the benefit of the doubt. So she pulls up, she passes my house one time, then she passes it again. And then she fucking finally pulls up. I got like 20 minutes to get to this place before it closes because she takes so long to get to my house. I get in the car, and yeah, she's got an oxygen tank that's in the whole front seat taken up, and like tubes all over the place. Like, it looks like she just, like, it looks like a hospital bed. Like, this is like where she lives is the car. Like, it looks like if she was to leave the car, she would die. It's like an iron lung, basically. So I'm like sitting there, I'm like, okay. So she pulls right out in front of the fucking car, almost gets fucking hit, and I'm just fucking, I'm sitting in the back like this, fucking freaking out, and she's swerving all over the place, and I'm just like, I'm gonna die, dude. This is it. This is the end of me. And she looks back, I'm in the back seat, and she looks in the back seat, and she's like, oh, you want some candy kisses or some chips? And she's like, she's doing this, okay, so let me set it up for you guys, okay? So I'm sitting back here, and she's like, hey, you want some candy kisses or some chips? And she's not even looking at the road, okay? So she's like swerving. I'm like, no, I'm okay. Okay, 30 seconds go by. We're in dead silence, okay? And then all of a sudden she looks back at me again. She's like, hey, you want some candy kisses or some chips? I'm like, I kind of looked at her like this. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, and then she like hands me a handful of candy kisses, and they're like just all over my hands. I'm just like, you know, so I'm like, well, I want to get out of the car at this point, okay? This bitch cannot remember she'd asked me 30 seconds prior about the goddamn candy kisses and the chips. Okay, so I'm like just opening the door. I'm just like, hey, you can drop me off anywhere at this point, you know what I mean? Like, I am having a panic attack. Okay, so she's fucking blew through a fucking red light and fucking I jumped out that motherfucker so goddamn quick, dude. I was gone, dude. I was just like, fucking threw the candy kisses at her and just get the fuck out of there, dude. I wanted to jump out the window. I was like, oh my God, dude. You want some candy kisses or some chips? No, it's okay. Hey, you want some candy kisses or some chips? I was like, oh my God, dude. Bizarre. She has no business being on the fucking road, dude. No business at all. I was telling everybody about it. Unbelievable. Jeez. It's scary, dude. All your life, you're told not to get into strangers' cars, and then now it's like commonplace and completely okay to get into a stranger's car, dude. It's just fucking weird to me. Did you light her on fire? Yeah, you guys know how I do. Yeah, this game. Alpha's gone, huh? So what's the next game? Sonic 3 and Knuckles, huh? Okay. Pretty much as soon as I fucking made that Alpha stream against him, dude, he faded off real quick after that. I don't know if maybe he realized, like, his shit fucking sucks or what, but... I didn't eat the candy kisses either, dude. She probably made them herself and used bleach as a fucking ingredient by mistake or something. I was like, nah, dude, I'm good. You know, in many ways, I really think that this game doesn't look as good as Sonic 2, dude. Like, on a technical level, it's a better game, but, like, just look at it, though. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks grainy. Like, everything looks grainy. Like, the background looks like shit. Like, that looks bad. Like, everything about this level just doesn't look good. And like I said, I'm not, you know, ripping on this game. It is a good game, don't get me wrong, but... I feel like in a lot of respects that this game just kind of looks shitty. Yeah, Michael Jackson, a lot of his music remains. It's funny, like, how, like, everybody tried to say that was a rumor and everything, and, oh, that's not true, but then people cracked that case real quick. Always people are like, fuck Michael Jackson, he was never good. I'm like, no, he's good. So shut up, he's a weird-ass motherfucker, but you can't take away the fact that he was a, you know, brilliant musician and had a lot of fucking hits and shit. And then people are like, yeah, but Prince was better. I was like, Prince is completely fucking different, dude. Just because they were both very flamboyant and crazy, you know. And a lot of, they were completely different, like, genres, really. Like, Prince is... And if I had to choose, if somebody's gonna put a gun to my head and make me choose between Michael Jackson or Prince, I'm gonna choose Michael Jackson. Every time. I'm not a big Prince guy. He's got a few fucking good songs, but I'm not really a huge fan of him. I'm weird, though, that my favorite Michael Jackson song is probably Black or White. And it might not be the most popular opinion, but... I always dug that song. That song reminds me of the 90s in a very big way. Had, like, Macaulay Culkin in the fucking video and shit. Oh, what? Why'd I do that? That was weird. I agree, Arbiter. Some stages go on for way too long in this fucking game, dude. I mean, even Sonic Mania knew when to cut the stages, you know? Like, to fucking chill with the length of some of the stages. This boss is fucking stupid. This boss's, like, main attack doesn't even really hurt you. Like, what is this? Okay, but alright, that was real fun. Thanks for the ride. Appreciate it. Like, what is that supposed to do, exactly? Marble Garden sucks. See, that's what I'm saying about Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles, dude. Like, okay, it's a good game. But Marble Gardens is a shitty zone. Sandopolis is a shitty zone. I'm really not that big a fan of the snow part in this one. Sonic 3 just has too many meh zones, dude, for sure. Like, do we really need to repeat this segment again? Like, we just did this. Dude, I'll never talk to anybody in my life that ever liked this zone, dude. But when people talk about how much of a masterclass masterpiece Sonic 3 and Knuckles is, they, you bring this zone up and people will change the subject real quick, won't they? Let's rip this fucking whole thing off from fucking, the cave zone from 2. Boss is just ripped wholesale. This zone is garbage. Alright, let's end it here. Yeah, Carnival Night Zone's not good either. Let's save it, though. Alright, what's next? This zone is garbage. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Kirby 64. This one should be playable with my controller. I remember my brother renting this game and beating it and like... Yeah, okay, it works. beating it in one playthrough and just being so disappointed in it. I don't get, like, it's just too easy, dude. What is the point of this? Like, I was a kid, I played hard fucking games. Y'all like to be challenged. Doesn't even look good. He's like ripping his face off. It looks terrible. It's like a turd. He's throwing a fucking big pink turd at him. I think the only thing I like about Kirby is, like, the King DDD theme. I always love that. I always love that. Yeah, I remember watching my brother. It's all coming back to me now, dude. I watched my brother beat. This game is just fucking boring. Mind-numbingly so. This is. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna fall asleep. Don't care. You don't even need to. You don't even need to do it. Just fly. Are we forgetting that Kirby can fly? Like, what is the point of this? Like, did I seriously just wait on that and Kirby could fly? Let me see if I mean, would it let me just go? I'm gonna kill myself on purpose. Really, dude? Oh, you can't fly permanently in this one? Boo! Get in my face! Beavis and Butthead. This game sucks. Wow, one hit? Okay. I mean, I got a life bar. No, there's something going on here. No, it's on Wimp. Wimp, Cool, and Do, so it's on easy mode. Let's go to the streets and see if it's any easier, dude. That's insane. No, you're dying in one hit! Even old ladies are fucking killing me in one fucking goddamn hit. The ROM is broke. Why would someone hack the game to make it impossible? One Piece GBA, dude. I know nothing about this anime, so this is like weird as fuck to me already. This is alright. One Piece is like the never-ending anime. It's so long that at this point it's not even worth getting into if you haven't been with the show since the beginning. Yeah, I think it would literally take probably an entire year of doing nothing but that to watch it all. Cool. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. I think I'm gonna have to call it for now, though, guys. I gotta go get some food. I'm fucking starving, but I will be back. You guys have a good one, man. I'll see you guys later.